In this video, I will teach you how to understand the Singapore accent, so don't go away. Hi everybody and welcome back to Lean English. I'm Ed and I'm here to help you achieve your pronunciation goals. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing Singapore English, which is spoken by approximately 4 million people on the island of Singapore. Singapore is a linguistically diverse place, and English is just one of 4 official languages. However, it's also considered the lingua franca, and it's the most widely spoken language on the island. Although the local pronunciation of English varies according to the speaker's native language, Mandarin Chinese has undoubtedly had the biggest influence as the second most widely spoken language. For authentic examples of the Singapore accent, I recommend you listen to the Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. If you know any other famous people who speak Singapore English, let me know in the comments below because I really struggle to think of examples. Now, let's look at the accent in a bit more detail. There's a lack of distinction between long and short vowels in Singapore English, producing a simplified vowel system. So, a phrase like, "the rich man bought a good German car," in Singapore is likely to be pronounced, "the rich man bought a good German car." The A and O diphthongs are pronounced as monophthongs in Singapore English. So, a phrase like "the place to go" in Singapore is likely to be pronounced "the place to go." There's significant TH stopping in Singapore English, which means the th and th sounds are replaced by the t and d sounds. There's also significant L vocalization, which means the dark L is replaced by a back-rounded vowel sound. And there's significant T glottalization, which means the air is stopped in the throat when the t sound appears at the end of words or between vowels. So, a phrase like, "I'd better call my mother," in Singapore is likely to be pronounced, "I'd better call my mother." Final consonant clusters are also reduced by removing the final consonant. And final voiced consonants are often completely devoiced. So, a phrase like, "his friend is kind," in Singapore is likely to be pronounced, "his friend is kind." Finally, there are lots of words and phrases unique to Singapore English, most of which come from Singlish, a Creole language which forms part of a continuum with standard Singapore English. For example, la has many meanings, but is generally used to soften the impact of a word or phrase. Ayo is used as an exclamation. Siao means crazy. Sian can mean bored, tired, or defeated. And walau is used to indicate shock or surprise. Singapore English also lacks vowel reduction, producing a syllable-timed rhythm. And there may be unique intonation patterns as a result of influence from the speaker's native language. So, in Singapore, you might hear something like, "Ayo, this class is so sian la. Walau, ayo siao la." Well, that's the end of the lesson, but do you know any other famous people who speak Singapore English? Let me know in the comments below, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.